Welcome, everyone, to another deep dive. Today, we're getting maybe a little quirky.
Hey, definitely quirky.
We're focusing on just one word, a fun one, our mission, to dig into its story, its meaning, and honestly, just how fun it is to use.
Absolutely. And, sometimes the biggest aha moments come from the smallest places, like a single word. It opens up so much context.
It really does.
So, yeah, we're not just asking what it means, but why it matters, why we even have this word.
Okay, let's reveal it then. The word for today is askance.
Askance.
Pronounced scance. Have you heard it? Or maybe you've used it without quite pinning down what it meant.
It's one of those, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Merriam-Webster defines it pretty neatly, in a way that shows a lack of trust or approval,
Okay.
or even simpler, with a side glance.
Ah, the side glance.
Exactly. Like, picture this. You're looking at a used car, and the dealer swears it's never been in an accident, but, you look askance at him.
Right. That little sideways look, the feeling,
Yeah.
that instant flicker of doubt. It's all in that one word, that one look. It's perfect. So where does this gem come from? Is it like super old?
It has some history. We're talking roots in Old Italian, ascansio, and also Old French. It seems to have arrived in English sometime around the 1500s.
Wow, the 1500s.
Yeah. And while tracing the exact origin gets a bit tangled, that core idea, looking sideways with suspicion or doubt, that seems to have stuck with it pretty consistently.
That's fascinating. I read that some Middle English forms like askance or askance could mean something more like in such a way that, or as if to say.
Oh, interesting.
And it kind of connects to asquint, meaning obliquely or askew. So that sideways meaning was really developing then.
That makes perfect sense. You see how a word evolves.
Yeah.
It goes from maybe a general as if or in a certain way to capturing the specific way that sideways suspicious glance.
Right, the physical action becomes the word.
Exactly. The way you do something ends up defining the word itself. It's language mirroring our nonverbal cues.
That's so cool. And it really comes alive in just, well, everyday funny moments. Like, imagine you're trying to sneak a cookie. You're on tiptoes, total stealth mode.
Uh-oh.
And suddenly, your dog just gives you that look, that sideways, I see you and I might tell look.
Yes. Perfect askance. Classic.
That's pure askance right there.
It really is. Or, think about a teacher. A student hands in their homework and claims they did it all in like 1 minute flat.
Yeah, right.
The teacher just looks askance at them. It's that perfect mix of, I don't believe you, and are you serious?
Totally unbelievable. And here's a fun fact for you.
Oh, I like fun facts.
Get this. Shakespeare used askance.
No way. Shakespeare.
Yep, in his
Really?
plays. So you can just picture people back in the 1600s, maybe kids even, giggling because one adult gave another that look when something sounded fishy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It really shows how timeless that expression, that feeling is. Some things don't change,
Right.
but it also ties into culture. How we see things determines if we look askance. I remember reading something by Ian McNulty. He wrote about how some folks might look askance at such a gnarly, leggy thing wedged into a loaf. He was talking about a fried, soft-shell crab sandwich.
Ah, okay. So something unfamiliar or strange to one person.
Exactly. It earns that sideways glance, that hesitation or doubt, just based on perspective. What's normal for one person is weird to another. Askance captures that.
It's a great way to show disapproval or doubt without being, like, confrontational about it.
Precisely. It's subtle.
So let's make this really stick. How about we try putting askance into some funny scenarios, like from those My Weird School books?
Oh, fun. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, scenario 1. Ms. Daisy, the teacher, says she doesn't know how to read or write.
Right. Which is already wild for a teacher.
Totally. So AJ just looked askance at her. Like, how could a teacher possibly not know how to read?
Perfect. That captures that instant disbelief, that, wait, what? Feeling.
Okay, scenario 2. The principal, Mr. Klitz, is climbing around on the school roof.
Oh, boy. Definitely not standard principal behavior.
Not at all. So the kids just looked askance at him, probably wondering if he'd, lost his marbles.
Exactly. That sense of bewildered suspicion. Is this really happening? Is he okay?
Right. One more. Mrs. Rupee, the librarian, shows up dressed as George Washington.
Okay.
Andrea, one of the kids, just looked askance, like she absolutely couldn't believe her eyes.
That's it. That feeling when something is so out of place, so unexpected, you give it that sideways, questioning glance. These examples nail it.
They really show that mix of doubt and, well, humor sometimes.
They really do. So, you boil it down, askance isn't just a definition. It's this little window into how we express doubt or disapproval or even just surprise.
Yeah, a whole feeling in one glance.
Exactly. It captures something complex, skepticism, maybe a bit of judgment, maybe amusement on it, often without a word, just distilled into this one term. It's quite efficient, linguistically speaking.
It really is efficient, packs a punch. So here's something to think about. The next time something feels a little off, you know, or someone tells you a story that sounds just a bit too wild to be true, pay attention. Notice that glance, maybe from someone else, maybe your own gut feeling, that little sideways tilt. What kinds of things are going to make you look askance today?
Ooh, good question to leave folks with. Keep an eye out for it.
Definitely. Hope you had some fun looking askance at language with us today.